You know, and watching this kind of event come together, I think everybody's excited about the brands, but I feel like Team WEC had like the most like team pride or like happy to bring it back. I mean, do you guys agree with that? And why do you think that was? It seemed like you guys were all happy to like, let's get the blue out, you know, let's bring the old school brand back.
Trying to get the WEC back, man. That was the family days.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. I'm pumped to be competing with all these guys. I know we fought on some cards together back in the day, so it's just awesome getting back in here and bringing the band back together.
Yeah, it's fun kind of go back to your roots, you know what I mean? Like stuff that is, like for me, it was the first big show that I ever fought on. So, yeah, it's fun to get back to. And I feel like I got some redemption. I went 0-2 in WEC. I got some unfinished business with this damn place. So, back for redemption.
Yeah, man. I just feel that it's like a close-knit community, WEC. You know, I remember watching these guys fight, and I was like, man, I'm just fans of these guys, you know. And so, you know, I get to train with Cub every day and watch them, and you know, and then watch these guys, you know, develop and not develop, but like be who they are. It's like, man, it's amazing. So, I chopped at the bit to compete here.
How about you, Glover? You could have been, you know, I mean, you're still at the top of the UFC right now as well.
It's a debut, man. WC is my debut, and we come over here to take over. Yeah.
I like it. Mark,
I'm against UFC this time. Sorry.
Mark, I want to ask you. I mean, I think yours was the surprise name that we saw here, right?
Yeah,
Joining the roster. So, talk to me about how that happened and why you said, yeah, man, I want to get in there and do this.
It was crazy because I haven't competed in years, you know, and so I just been coaching, and so when they called me up, and Cub actually was like, hey man, you want to do a quintet? I'm like, all right, yeah, put me in, man, sign me up. So,
well, we knew there was gonna be a lot of smaller guys on WEC team, so I just looked over. I was like, hey,
yeah, we should be on our team. Yeah, let's go.
He still got it. I rolled with him earlier. He still got it. It's quick. That double leg don't come like a heavyweight.
That's funny. Chad, I gotta ask you. I mean, you stepped away from competition, right? But they can't keep you out, right? So, I mean, what motivated you to get here? Was it automatic? Did you have to think about it?
I'm just trying to keep that dad bod at bay, man. I'm just trying to stay in the gym a bit, you know. No, it's I love competing, man. I've been doing it since I was a little kid, and any chance that I can to get in and do something like this. Wrestling is my background, the grappling stuff. So, you know, this stuff is super fun for me. I don't have to get punched in the head, and you know, make a little money and have fun with the boys. So, it's something I'm looking forward to, and I would definitely do it again in the future.
Is there any chance that Wet Your Wisdom would be like, boy, I like this grappling, but MMA, I mean, you're still competing at a high level, you know?
I know I could. I'm done with that chapter, man. I'm excited to be retired and loving my life right now, my little baby girl, and the business is going well, so I'm good where I'm at.
I want Cub and James, I want to ask both of you guys, because y'all are both competing at a high level right now as well, but to step away and do this grappling competition, I mean, like, do you enjoy this? Is this something nice? Is it something you'd like to do more of, or is it kind of a distraction from competing at a high level of MMA?
Well, for me, you know, I just came off a fight, and I was training a lot of grappling, and I didn't really use it, so I was like, man, I get the chance to represent WEC, which, you know, has my heart, and then, you know, not get too bloated over the holidays. You know, this kind of keeps me in check, and because I want to fight. Yeah, I want to fight early next year. So I just thought this was the perfect opportunity to kind of have fun, get to come out here to Vegas, see everyone, have a little bit of fun, and stay in shape for my next fight.
For me, it's pretty simple. I'm in shape. I just fought, it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. Same as him. I fought a good grappler, grappled a lot for the fight, didn't really show a ton of it. But I do jiu-jitsu Thursday night anyway, so I mean, so they called me and they said, hey, we'll pay you to come out here. I said, wait, I don't have to get hit? So I'm gonna get paid to grapple what I'm doing on Thursday, and I'm not gonna get hit? I don't care who's in it, sign me up. And so, and I get to come out, hang out with the old crew and watch the fights this weekend. It's just it's an opportunity I really couldn't pass up. It seems like an awesome time to me.
Have you guys broken down Team Strikeforce at all? Have you taken a look at them? How's the matchup going to go?
Yeah, we've been going back and forth about our lineup and their lineup and who matches up with who, and so, you know, we're still trying to strategize, and we actually got our lineup now though. We got our lineup and.
I think we're good with the wrestling mentality that we have on our team.
Yeah.
We have me and Munoz that are going to be trying to break guys with that wrestling mentality. So, and then we got guys that are very technical and know the Jits game really well. And
I'm here too.
Yeah.
He's everything.
I'm here too.
This guy is everything.
I think we have a good mix-up, though. I
got James.
think what we have is, I think we're sitting pretty good.
What do you guys think? I mean, this is such a, I love this concept. I think it's so cool, like all the names that are involved. I mean, do you think this is something that can be done like frequently? Like, I mean, with guys that are still active in their careers, is this something we could do
We were just talking
once
about
a month or something?
I
you
feel
know?
like they can do that. I feel like they could repeat this often, you know, especially for guys that maybe like they're, because I think a lot of times maybe they're too injured to train for a fight, but they still grapple and stuff like that, or maybe they're just wanting time off, or you know, whatever the scenario. Like for me, I don't have any desire to fight right now, none, zero. I don't want to get hit right now. Like I just take time, holidays, but this is something that you could slide right in, and it's fun. That's what it is, fun. Everybody's a little bit more lighthearted, like we're, you know, there's no stress, no pressure. It's just fun, and I think if they continue to do this, I think more and more people would get involved with it. The concept is amazing. The concept is awesome, and the lineup that they got for this, I think, is great. There's a lot of big names in it. It's going to be a fun time.
I think it's still no stress, no pressure once you get on the mat, or does the competition
we're all
kick in at that
competitors,
point?
right? I mean, nobody wants to
Gotta be
lose.
something, but
Nobody wants to lose, but man, like, it's the intention behind everything is just a lot different. You know what I mean? Like it's there's much less riding on it for everybody. You know, at least I mean, I don't want to lose at checkers, let alone grappling. But it's not the same as getting hit. There's levels to the embarrassment of losing.
Cool. Okay. Good. Thank you. I think we'll switch over to Portuguese.